Hi guys, if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Dee and welcome back to Dee's Life Vlog. Welcome back. So sorry, this seems to be played way later in the day than I really wanted it to. I had other things that I needed to get done, so it was like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But I said that I was going to make sure that I got this done. Your girl is feeling a little dirty and sweaty, and as you can see, if you've always seen this necklace, she's a little different right now because the chain broke. Yeah, I popped my chain. So we decided today we were going to do some walking around. I had a project to work on for school, which I feel like didn't get as much recognition as I really wanted it to, which pisses me off. But I did as much as I could with what I've been given in general, which is so painful to the soul. But yeah, the necklace broke. My usual necklace broke. I have the pieces, so I bought a new chain for it, which I like the new chain. I'm not mad about the new chain. I'm gonna have to figure a few things out with trying to get her back on a new chain, or I may put her on my bracelet. I could probably put her on my bracelet, but my necklace broke, so that's fun. So fun. It's gonna sit there. But we went out today and did a few things, but I wanted to start off April correctly and get you guys a plan with me. So your girl is home right now, and so if you've not seen a usual plan with me, then usually we run through a small list of things to do to be able to get all of our items done. So the first one usually is my whiteboard that is still on my wall right now. I need to take her down, wipe her down, and put her up the new April one. And then next is a mood board. So a mood board to put as like my lock screen on both my tablet and now also my computer. And then of course working in my journal to get all of my planning done, and then working in my Notion to get all of my Notion planning done. So we're gonna start off with the whiteboard. It shouldn't be too hard, we're just gonna wipe it off. I think I know what I'm gonna do for it. It's pretty simple, honestly. And then after the whiteboard, mood board, and then planner, and then Notion. So let's go kind of like 5ing. Okay, here's the thing. I've already done my vision board for the month. So for this particular vision board, let's have a conversation. This vision board for this month actually was just kind of like a way to put down a few like ideas. I really want this April to be really relaxing, but also really studious or really study and school heavy, because it's the last month for the semester ends. I am in the month of finals. The summer semester is about to start. I'm going to be choosing my classes in the next few days for the summer semester, so we do have to go ahead and get all that stuff done and get everything out of the way before the new semester starts. So your girl has to do all of the work and all of her classwork to make sure that before the new semester starts, I can be done everything that I need to do so that I can move into the new semester. I really need to put in my applications for some internships. I just have yet to do so. I need to finish up my resume to be able to do those applications, but right now we're just on the cusp of getting everything done. We'll work on it. The next week or so, I want to just kind of like lock in really hard on trying to get a bunch of school stuff done. So I'm gonna really try to lock in. I keep trying to do this cool lock in where I'm just like focused and like able to just bust stuff out back to back. Not happening. It's just not something that I'm able to do right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. We'll figure it out eventually. But right now I'm like super exhausted on a regular basis. I don't have any time to myself. I'm like dying on a regular, like regularly dying. So right now I have to do a few things. So I really want this vision board to be school heavy, but also very relaxing, because it is the last month. I kind of want to do some relaxing. I have some plans for the next few weeks that are like not aligning with relaxation, like not even a little bit. I have things that need to get done. So instead, your girl's gonna be working as hard as she can, as hard as possible, to make sure that I can do some relaxing. I really want to go and do just a bunch of like free excursions. We did one today where we just kind of walked through the downtown area of Gainesville and just like walked around. We picked up a few treats along the way, which we didn't have to, but we wanted to, so there's nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to go visit family next week, because next week's Easter weekend. And then after that, I'm helping my grandmother with something, but I still want to also at one point during this month visit the lake here in Gainesville, do some walking around, go visit like the horse rescue. I think there was one other thing that I wanted to do, to go to a botanical garden. I want to do random excursions. So I've put some like really pretty cute like vibes onto my vision board to really kind of like emulate doing those random excursions and being outside in nature, and doing fun stuff. So eventually we'll get a few things done. I really eventually want to like take you guys with me to do some fun shit, but we'll get there eventually. So my vision board was really simple. I also just stuck to blue this month just because I was really feeling like the blue vibe. Usually April, blue is my color anyway, so it's giving like showers and rain and spring. So your girl is doing April as the color blue with a few beautiful excursions. So vision board is done. Let's move on to my planner. All right, hi, welcome back. Okay, we're going to be moving straight into my Notion. 1 second while I okay, so recordings have begun. So we're in my Notion. My Notion doesn't need much right now, mainly because all of my class stuff is already in my Notion, and so that's fine. I don't have to deal with putting stuff into my Notion right now, which I'm perfectly fine with not doing. Right now though, we can check on my social stuff. So no, not school stuff. Hello. Content for this month has been okay. I have been putting in most of it, so I think the only things that I haven't put in is the most recent 2 videos, or no, I just haven't put in the views for the most recent video, which went up today. So there's not much to put in here. No, this is the wrong thing. I do need to add one more thing in here. So we're at 25 for this one, which is the video that just recently went up, which is like my spring break grow up. We went on spring break to Jacksonville, so that went up today. What is it? March 29th. And it only has 1 view. We'll go back and we'll like fix some of the views that are in right now. Content. Meal prep is at 10. Plan with me is up to still 21, so we're good. That's good. Content, she's filled it. Finances are a little iffy right now. I haven't added in any of the stuff for spring break yet. I need to add in what I spent today as well, which is what's today? 3/29. So I'll do that once everything hits. But also I need to add in, no, full screen it. One second while I add in a new effing table. What's this? This is month, April. Tabled. Because we are choosing to do blue for this month, I'm gonna make the top one blue. Blue background. Okay, so there we go. Tomorrow is, well, the first is the day for rent, so we'll see how much rent costs and then we'll move on from there. I don't think I need groceries for next week. I think I already did groceries for this week. I'm hungry, so I have brownie. But yeah. Expenses. Category. Perfect. That's in, and then we'll go back to here. There's nothing new on this list that I bought this month that's in my goal section. There's nothing new in my goal section that I've done this month, which is perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. I'm still working on my routine. That I'm gonna finish that probably tomorrow. Probably sit down and work on making sure my routine is up, and then I'll show you guys in the next month. I did knock off 2 things off my list this month, actually, now that I think about it. First things first, I bought a laptop. As you can see, we're working on my laptop right now, but I bought a laptop this month, which was on my list, but I hadn't put it on my actual list. So I put it on, and I have in fact set it to be checked off because my laptop has been bought. This is my baby. We're okay. The next thing that actually got knocked off this month is our trip to Jacksonville. I've gone on at least one out of the 3 trips that I wanted to go to this year, and so I've been to Jacksonville this month. We enjoyed Jacksonville. The vlog is already up on the channel. I found a braider, but I haven't tried her yet, and I wanted to book for April, but she sold out. She only had very few spots for April, and so there was kind of like no point. And other than that, I haven't really been able to do anything else on this list. I bought new kitchen stuff, but I haven't bought anything else on this list right here. So nothing on here got like knocked off, which is annoying. But we'll get there eventually. I also at some point want to add a new section to right underneath desk redo for stuff for this desk, because I have a list of things that I want, but I need to make a list for stuff that I need to. So I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, now I think about it, I have my candle warmer. The candle warmer was necessarily a part of my desk setup, but it wasn't added in this section. However, things that are needed: a laptop stand. My laptop sits really low right now. And I do not like it. I need something that's higher up so I can blah, 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 blah. Next, I do need a new mouse, because as much as I'm okay with this mouse here, it pisses me off, so I need a new mouse. I need a new mirror for my desk. I keep my mirror on this desk because it's easier to work here. I don't know how to spell mirror, obviously. So I do need to put a new mirror up here, so I'm gonna just get a new mirror for this particular area. I want something pink or white that are just like really cute. There is, I think desk mat is on here. No, it's not. Okay, so desk mat. I do need a new desk mat just to make it cuter. Coasters are on the way. I want new coasters. I currently have like my little Sakura ones. I don't have one. These ones. These ones I have currently, which I like. They're very cute, but I want something cuter. So that's that as well. And I feel like I wanted something else for this desk, but I don't know what. I want something else for this desk. We'll keep adding it to the list, but that's kind of like the rundown of like what I wanted for this particular area, because eventually this desk will have its own makeover along with my bedroom. So I think I might prioritize my desk for now, or I might prioritize my bed. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to prioritize, just because I sleep in my bed. So cleaning up the vibe of my bed may be awesome, but I also work at my desk. So cleaning up the vibe of my desk may be the route to go. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But hey, vibes. We're trying to think of vibes. So there is that. And I believe we're done officially. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me to work on all of my items for the month. So we have done our board. We've done our journal. We've done our vision board. And now we fixed up our Notion. Look at us. We just ate down. All right, guys. We are done for the day, and I will see you guys next video. If you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and check out more of our, what is this? Check out more of the videos that I usually put up on my channel. So this is a one-time a month kind of thing, vision board, but I did just post 2 videos regarding my spring break trip just this recent month. So do go and enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.